Alright guys, let me roll this window up. It is day 2 of my second chemo. I'm feeling very tired. So tired. Excuse me. Very blah. That's the easiest way to explain it. I'm so blah. I spent the morning, like, it was really irritating because it's not like tired enough to take a nap, but like I didn't feel well enough to like actually do anything. So like the few things that I did do, it was kind of like, let me go put this in the garage, and then I would come back and sit at the table and just scroll on Facebook. And then I was like, oh, I can do this, and I put a load of laundry in, and then I came and sat back down for a while. Like it sucks. But it could be worse, so I'm feeling very grateful. I don't have a headache or anything else that goes with it. But oh my god, my hair. So I don't know about you guys, but when I don't wear makeup and I wear a hat, I feel like it intensifies the fact that I'm not wearing makeup. I don't know, maybe it's just me. So I knew I wasn't gonna wear makeup today. I have to go get an infusion. No, I lied, a shot. Every time I do chemo, I have to go in the following day, about 24 hours later, and get an injection. It's quick and easy. But it's first world problems. It's a pain in the butt. Like, thankfully, we only live 30 minutes away from the cancer center in Lacey, but it's just so annoying that the day after, when you feel crappy, you have to go back for this injection. And I've seen on YouTube other people going through breast cancer and their treatments, and they got this like wearable like device, I guess you could say, I don't know, and the nurse will stick it on, and then 24 hours later it beeps, and then it gives you a quick injection, and then you go on with your life. You don't have to go back, but because we only live 30 minutes away, insurance won't cover it. That's for people that live like 2 hours away from their cancer center. So give and take, first world problems. I'm just being a brat. But yeah, that's where I gotta go next. But I remember my nurse saying about day 19 is when people usually shave their head, and oh my god, she might be right. So this morning I finished my puzzle. That was exciting, yay. But as I'm sitting there drinking my coffee and doing the puzzle, I keep feeling like hairs tickling my arms, because I was wearing like a short sleeve shirt. And I was just going, oh my god, where are all these hairs coming from? And I'm like throwing them in my trash can. And I was like, oh snap, am I shedding? Is it happening? Like the time has come? And I'm like, maybe I'm tripping. I'm looking too hard into it. And then before I took a shower, I like took my hair and I like ran my hands through my hair like I usually would. And there was like a wad of hair, and I was like, oh snap, it's happening. So then I put this, no, when I got out of the shower, I brushed my hair. Thankfully, I washed my hair yesterday because I knew chemo day, wash your hair, get it over with, in case I didn't feel good today. I brushed my hair, and there was like, oh my god, there was such a wad of hair in that brush. I knew this was going to happen, but just to see that much of your own hair, like not attached to your head, that was very humbling. And I did take a nap, and I woke up, and I knew to look at my pillow from like the cancer videos I've watched of other people's journeys, and there was like 5 or 6 hairs, which is unusual. But I also don't really pay attention. But I was like, that's quite a few hairs. And then that's when I went to get in the shower, and yeah, there was like hair from like running my hands through, and then like from brushing it, and it's like, oh snap. And I don't have a lot of hair to begin with. Like, I don't have a lot of it, and it's very fine. So it's not going to be long before I end up with bald patches. So I was like, let me throw a hat on to try to maybe contain what is left, at least to get me through this day, because oh my god. Oh, but I can show you guys. I got myself a new hat. I treated myself. I love it. Like, those of you that know me well enough know I love camo, and I have other camo hats, and I love when they're like distressed. But this is my fight hat, and I love that it's like hot pink. Yeah. If you're gonna go through it, you might as well have little things that make you happy, like this hat. what else can I tell you guys about? Oh, things that they don't tell you when you're going, like, aren't like as well known. I mean, I guess they do tell you when you're going through chemo, but when you think about people going through chemo, you just think hair loss and vomiting and, oh, they're usually so skinny and stuff like that. But, on top of the actual treatments, there's like a gazillion meds I feel like I'm taking. There's like the anti-nausea meds and then the steroids and the, I'm probably not going to say it right, olanzapine. And that's the one that's making me feel very blah right now. It's actually labeled antipsychotic. Fun stuff. I guess they give it generally to like schizophrenia patients. And my pharmacist warned me and my oncologist warned me, we don't think that you are, excuse me, sorry. We don't think that you're nuts, but they figured out it works really good for nausea. But the drawback is that's why I'm feeling very blah. So there's that one, and I got to take these for the next 3 days. And then because I'm getting the new Lasta shot, I have to take Claritin like a day or two before and then like a week after, which sounds very strange to take allergy meds, but somehow it helps with like the bone pain that you get from the shot. Because the shot, the purpose of it is to increase your white blood cell count through your bone marrow. So it really does a number on like your joints and your bones. So when I get home, I got to take my other Claritin. Oh, look, there's more hair. No, don't come back in the truck. Oh, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but this is a new to me truck. I had to go to Enterprise yesterday because we had the other Ford for like a month. And in order to renew the lease, I had to take it in so that they can look it over and make sure there's no maintenance or anything done. And it had maintenance that was necessary. And she goes, oh, we can swap you out or you can take it to Firestone. And I just looked at her like, really? You think I'm going to take this truck to Firestone and sit there and not get paid for it? Like, no, what else you got? So I'm pretty excited. It's not my truck and it doesn't have everything that my GMC Sierra had, but it's good to be back in a GMC. This feels natural. I was not digging that Ford, not digging it at all, but beggars can't be choosers. But I'm getting sidetracked. Yeah, the Claritin. Some other fun facts are the first 48 hours, I have to flush the toilet twice with the lid down. And that is because I am leaching chemo from my body. It's because of the red devil. It's like a fun party trick. Until yesterday evening, I was peeing red, and it kind of gradually changes to like a orangey pink, and then it goes back to like normal yellowish. TMI. But yeah, every time you pee, you are flushing that stuff out of your body. So to protect other people that you live with and that you're around, I have to put the lid down and flush twice, which is also an inconvenience. First world problems, because you gotta stop touching my hair. You gotta sit there or stand there and twiddle your thumbs and wait for the toilet tank to fill back up before you can flush it a second time. It's really annoying. But luckily, tonight's my last night that I have to continue doing that. And then I have to do separate laundry, just for the first 48 hours. So what I do is anything that I have worn for the first 48 hours after chemo, I keep in like a separate laundry basket, and I wash those with just my regular clothes. I don't mix them in with Ferris's clothes so that he doesn't inadvertently get treated with chemo. But yeah, these are little fun things that they don't tell you about until you're going through them. So, I am going to go get my injection. Yippee. I'm actually going to go in early and hope that I can get out of there earlier. So wish me luck. And I gotta stop doing this because there's gonna be no need to shave my head. You guys can't even see these 3 hairs. There's gonna be no need to shave because it is just falling out by the second. my God, let go. Okay. Bye, guys. I did take pictures yesterday. I didn't like really record. I had every intention to record my chemo day, but the combination of like it just wasn't convenient. I knew my dad would like throw a fit because he's a grumpy old man and he doesn't even like pictures. I'm sure he wouldn't have appreciated me recording him in the car. And then it just felt weird to try to like be like, hey nurse lady, would you mind if we recorded this? Which I'm sure she would have been cool with, but I didn't have it in me. I did take quite a few pictures, so I'm gonna attempt to do like a voiceover. Bear with me, not a professional, just a 42-year-old lady going through this journey. So, all right, I'm gonna let you guys go. I will see you guys soon. Okay, bye.